Hey everybody, it's Gamer Gramps here. Today we are going to be playing a domination game with Gran Colombia. We're on DD difficulty as always, however we do things a little bit differently here and we go slower so that new players can follow along. And hopefully you can learn a thing or two that you bring back to your own games that will help you get better faster. So if that sounds like it's something that you might be interested in, then definitely stick around. If you want to get good at Civ 6, then subscribe and click the bell to keep up with this channel. Alright, so, like I said, probably a little bit ambitious at this point, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to try. Alright, so we're going to come in here so that we are all set up to pillage next turn. We're also going to do the same thing here. We're going to cross the river with this crossman so we can pillage that next turn. We're going to... Actually, hold on, is that under construction? Yeah, that's under construction, right? Oh, no, that's not under construction. We're going to move forward. Instead of taking it this turn, we're going to be in place to pillage all of these different districts next turn. We will still take a shot here. And we'll heal up there. In the meantime, we definitely want to do everything we can to take out this crossbowman. So... Aqueduct, do they have a city? No, they don't. Okay, perfect. So this is nice. We can come in, take the shot with our healthier crossbow, and then we should be able to finish them off with this one. Alright, meanwhile, we don't want the same thing to happen all over again, so let's make sure our great general's protected. We're going to move into the water with the builder, and we're going to come here. And so what you'll notice is, not right now, but once we deal with this knight here, that we will be able to put the city under siege even though there's a water tile there, because our builder is covering the water tile. However, we got a ways to go before that can happen, so let's try and deal with this knight as best we can. Yeah, I'm not worried about the city. Let's just hit the knight, even though it's only with the catapult. Doesn't do much damage. It at least gets us a promotion and it does some damage. We'll hit him with the crossbow as well. And yeah, let's double attack him, even though it's hard, because we want to kill him before he goes back into the city, because then it'll make the city even tougher to kill. And in the meantime, we're going to scoot over with our great general. Oh, I probably should have... I probably should have moved down to protect those crossbows, but... Oh well. Anyways, we finished all that shit here, and so now... We don't have any production bonuses on at the moment, so we might as well build a builder the good old-fashioned way. Oh, speaking of which, I should have stopped these builders if I was thinking, oh well, can't go back and change it now. Might as well improve those now that we have the technology a little bit further. They are actually going to help the tiles a little, like the tiles will actually help the city a little bit, so we'll go ahead and do that. We finished their builder there. We still got 9 turns until they improve and we can build another build another district. So what we'll do is just go ahead and run commercial hub investment to get some cash ola going. Meanwhile, we finished our campus. Awesome. Let's go ahead and immediately... Oop, actually, I changed my mind. Let's immediately get them to do their market so that we can get more trade routes going, because, again, income is so important for us right now. Not to mention we have, like, 2 more powerful campuses that are going to be finishing pretty soon here. We're 1 turn away from that. Let's go ahead and improve that. Nice, which gave us era score. And then, yeah, you get ready to do that. Meanwhile... You go yonder to get our little Niter city up and running. I would really hope that we get there and settle the city before Muscat gets another promotion. Yeah, there's nothing for you to do. You just stay alert. Alright. Okay, so we're going to move you here. Who hit the catapult? Okay, we're moving over here. We're moving here, and we're hitting the knight. We're gonna hit the city again there. We can probably take it this turn, however, we're probably not going to. Okay, so we're going to move this courser up forward so that we can move the swordsman across here. We'll move the catapult to there. Oh, the crossbowman hit them. I'm a... You know what. Alright, so now I changed my mind. Now we definitely do want to kill them this turn. And if I was thinking, I would have moved this one over ahead of time. But oh well. Can't play perfect all the time, as I find myself saying more and more often lately. But yeah, we're going to attack there. We're going to attack there. And then we will take the city. And we will keep the city. Alright.
Hey everybody, Gamer Gramps here. I'm quickly interrupting just to say that if you're enjoying the video, please do me a favor and leave a like on it if you haven't already. It does really go a long way towards helping the channel get discovered. And clearly, you know it by now, I'm special. I need all the help I can get, right?
So, no more crossbow over there to kill it. Now we have crossbows over here to deal with. So I think what we will do is get the Great General to come on over. We'll start with this one first. Ooh, I guess we don't get to finish any of them. Oh well. We're still doing okay because the city doesn't have any city walls, and now both those crossbowmen are pretty well damaged, and we have the Comandante General with us, so we should be, well, we will be just fine anyways. Even if they double tap one of us, we should be fine and be able to retreat, unless some other crossbow comes up from the depths or anything. Other than that, though, that knight is still pretty much hemmed in. As far as what we're going to do, we're going to immediately work on a monument. Okay, by the hair on our you-know-what. Okay, so we're going to vote for plus 100% production towards campus buildings, because we would like to get some libraries up online. Oh, I forgot that I actually had diplomatic favor, so we might do that. And then we'll spend some of it here, and we're going to go Great General for this one. We'll put 3, and we'll put 3. And then I'm going to sell the rest of my diplomatic favor before I forget about it.
Fingers crossed.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's
Of course I get 0. And this is why I don't save diplomatic favor. So let's go ahead and sell the rest of that garbage now while we're at it. So we'll take all of her money. Oh, actually, what? That was a mistake. We'll take all of her money and we'll sell her 20 of that first, and then the rest with diplomatic favor. And then now we can actually... Sure, she wouldn't declare France. It's worth a shot. But anyway, let's go open borders too. Oh yeah, because then we can explore. So I'll pay her for the open borders. That's fine, because then we can use that scout to go in and look through all of her territory and shit. But anyway, let's go ahead and also take advantage of her money, because we're planning to not attack her first. We're going to attack Khmer next. So let's sell her those resources. See what she'd give us. 11 per turn. Alright, nice. And then we'll take your 57 and all of that, and there we go. We found the deal. So our gold situation is improving a little bit. That's great. Now we can go ahead and change our policy here. And now you can see we built our beautiful Petra. I must be going crazy because I don't remember seeing the movie that we completed it. But oh well, we completed it. That's the important thing. So let's go onto a campus. We are going to shift over here, and we are going to go ahead and chop that into the campus. And now it's time for Magnus to move on his merry way. What we'll probably do is just We'll leave him there for another turn or two, and we'll probably move him into the Aqueducts, or however you pronounce that, because we'll chop out some more reinforcements for our army from that city once we take that. So yeah, there's no rush to move him this second. Let's go ahead and get some of these crazy mines on. Meanwhile, we have enough faith. Let's go ahead and buy... Oh, before... My bad. Almost screwed up. So we're getting rid of Corvée, and we're getting rid of that. We're going to put Machiavellianism in. Oops, not Whistlebanking. Machiavellianism in so that we can start building a spy real quick. And Whistlebanking is a great policy card. However, we can't reach our ally through any trade routes, so it's useless to us right now. And I think I kept saying Trade Confederation, but it's Merchant Confederation was the policy that I was really after and looking forward to, because that's a huge bunch of gold for us. However, so we're using Machiavellianism there, and then we want Serfdom to get some builders quickly, and we're cool with the way our military cards are for the moment. All right. So we finished diplomatic service. Oh yeah, which means after that builder, which will work out perfectly, we will definitely start working on a spy in the capital. Okay, but anyway, we got diplomatic service, so now let's go up to exploration in order to get our second form of government here and also increase our gold. However, actually, I'm not in a huge rush for that. Let's quickly stop at Divine Right in order, we want to get the Gothic Architecture Policy card in order to be able to chop out that Kilwa Kisawani wonder down where the Mali were. So actually that does give us a place to switch Magnus instead of just having him sit there and do nothing. We're going to move him into Kumbi Salai, or Saleh. Alright. In the meantime, okay, so this is what I was talking about. See, so we're going to move here. And we're going to move there. And then... Actually, yeah, you're more hurt. Sorry. And then we're going to move there. They must have... See, because this would work. Because we have them completely surrounded, including the builder. However, they must have Victor in Thebes, so that's why we don't have the luxury of whatchamacallit, being able to put them under siege. But no matter, they'll die fast enough. We're gonna hit them with all of that. We're gonna go ahead and pillage here and take a promotion. And I will go down the path that I normally go down. And while we're up here too, we'd like to go kill that Barbarian encampment. But we'll actually, that'll be 3 air score. I was gonna say we'll wait because we want more air score, but that's fine. We'll quickly move up there and take that out with our army here while we have it. But we'll send our great general down here to the troops over here to help us take Swinet. But speaking of which, we are not doing that this turn because we're going to be too busy having fun and pillaging. So we'll go ahead and pillage there. Here, pillage there. You get it. I'm not going to say it, but you know what I was going to say. There we go, and we'll move you there. All right. And we'll move you there. So I think next turn or the turn after at the latest, we should be able to kill that. And all their hard work is going to go for nothing. And we'll take a promotion and we'll give him the bonus against range units. And now we're going to hit here. We don't have a great general over here, right? Yeah, we don't. We only have a Commandante. So I just want to make sure before we attack. That's fine. Look at all these nice farms they built in order to help replenish our health after we kill the city. I mean, it's like they're thinking about us. Meanwhile, the knight came over here. That's fine. we're going to go ahead and pillage here. And we'll kill the knight. Let's start moving forward against this city. I want to move close so that we can pillage that farm. The rest of these units, we're just going to heal. Except for you, I suppose. Let's get some more faith. Jesus, we're up to 730 faith. And so, you can see here, this is why it's nice to frickin' have the Monumentality Golden Age on, even though... Well, we do have serfdom in now, right? Correct. Okay. We'll buy you a builder. We'll definitely buy you a builder. We'll buy you a builder. Because that'll help chop us out that wonder that we wanted, the Kilwaka Sawani there. And then we are going to be saving and buying them a builder or two in order to chop out some reinforcements for our army like we already talked about. After we get that Kilwaka Sawani wonder. In the meantime, we can move forward here. Alright, cool. And they look pretty strapped for units, so that is good for us. We'll move down here and pillage again. Do you even pillage, bro? Alright, why can't we pillage? Did we move this? Oh, why can't we pillage? It's my turn. I forgot about pillaging their district. Oh well, whatever. Let's move forward. So we pillaged everything in this city other than actual, the farm there for health. So let's go ahead and attack. And we'll attack with this city as well. Or with this city, with that Corsair. And then we'll pillage the farm next turn and then conquer the city after we do so. That's cute. You're not going to get the Kotaku. Oh, Kodoku. Kodoku-in. We're not going to get the Kodoku-in completed. But yeah, so this builder idea, this will definitely work. Like, I've seen it work. It does work. So that might be something you want to keep in mind for your own games. It just didn't work this time because they must have Victor in that city. And we just don't have the... Oh, wait, no. That's weird. Why isn't it working? Because they don't have a governor in. Why isn't it working this time? Unless they patch that out? Because we have every single tile controlled. Huh. That is weird. They must have patched that out. Well, I take my tip back then. Just wanted to take a sec to let you know I'm now an official partner of Fanatical Games. They're a great company that you can buy 100% guaranteed official game keys from, which is great because you purchase a Steam key so you don't have to worry about using a different installer like Epic Games or EA's Origin. You can find links in the description down below for both the Windows and Mac versions of the games I usually cover on the channel. But if you're buying anything else, just leave a comment below and I can give you a link for any game you're looking to buy. Believe it or not, they have deals on regularly that are even cheaper than purchasing directly from Steam itself. A perfect example of this is the New Frontier Pass for Civ 6. I literally bought it directly from Steam yesterday when it was launched, only to find out that it's on sale for 12% cheaper at Fanatical for the next 6 days. So before grabbing your next game, consider checking out fanatical.com to help yourself and help support me at the same time. Again, we can move, but we're not going to. I don't want to chance any of them getting caught. Let's go ahead and get another pasture here. We went the entire episode without hearing that dreadful, dreadful sound. Anyway, thank God it was just a frickin' swordsman. So, you are a dead archer. Or dead crossbowman, I should say. You're going to pillage, and then move over to capture the builder. We're going to move you in so that you're around there too. Now over here, we've pillaged you. That's under construction, so we're not going to pillage it. We will definitely pillage you. Meanwhile, you can come here and attack. There we go, we got them under siege now. Move you there, and now we'll hit them there and there and take them next turn. We'll pillage at least one of their health back up. The catapult for sure, even though it has a promotion. And meanwhile, they're going to take another shot at us. Because of that crossbow. So we're going to go there and get them health. You can sit here and heal up first. Where are those horsemen that were way back once upon a time? We'll bring them up too, because we will be switching into the discount to upgrade our swordsman. It's a little bit unfortunate there. However, those are the breaks. Meanwhile, did I buy you a... No, we didn't buy you a builder, so we will definitely buy Antioch a builder. And then next turn, we'll buy a builder there. Alright. We finished our encampment training, so let's take a look at that as well. We're at 164 to 310. Ooh. We definitely, frickin', whatchamacallit, oh, 11 turns. Painful. Production really sucks here. I would really like to get them up to the right size, up to 7 population, so we can get their industrial zone. Like, that would definitely help them out so much. So let's go ahead and work on getting them a builder. Meanwhile, when this builder finishes, we'll actually use it to help them down here, because the sooner we can get them to 7 population, the better for everybody. And then we're going to start encampment training here in the capital. Oh, never mind. We're going to start building that spy. You know what? Screw a builder, because we'll send that builder down. You build the spy, and we'll encampment trade in the capital. Alright, so... Ooh, those barbarians are there. Yuck. Ooh, hello. Okay, so let's double tap the crossbow. Alright, so we took care of that crossbowman. Let's take the promotion here. Hammer the city. Let's move up there. And pillage. Hit the city. We'll take the city. Yes, yes. We will keep it. Yeah. And we'll reassign you to our newest city. Gives us 7 turns. That should be okay. We'll have Swinet done fairly quickly here. Yeah, less pillaging, more killing. That's fine. Normally, I would say pillage to the tits, but we actually want to frickin' help take care of the loyalty issues that they're having there. So, again, we'll upgrade all of these. Pillaging here is only 37 health, so that's not even worth the pillage, if you ask me. 141 faith definitely is worth it for me, or if you ask me. And here, another 141 faith. Yeah, that's fine. It was only going to be a crossbow shot anyway. Let's go ahead and hit them there. and again, and I think next turn we'll be able to take the city for sure. Then over here, we'll take that city next turn, and we should be able to take this city as well. Wait a second. Yeah, we'll heal up. Move there. Yeah. We're all good. Okay, and we obviously need to get a monument to help with the frickin' loyalty there as quickly as we can. Meanwhile, this is what I was not attacking with the crossbow for, is we want to move up here. We are in range of the Great General. We're actually going to move into the encampment, and then we'll take the shot, and basically we're just going to sit there and rain death upon any barbarians that come in close. We will go up there and kill that camp. However, the crossbow can just sit here and basically cover our ass while we go ahead and do it. Yeah. Oof. God, I love the Petra. Alright, and we have the gold, so let's go ahead and do it as well. Oops. We want to buy you, and buy you, and buy you, and buy you. And then we want to swap for you. Alright. Suddenly the city's not looking so bad after all. Alright. And then our little niter. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I thought the niter was here, but it's there. It just, I looked at it wrong there. I was about to cry. But yeah, I don't know why the builder didn't work. That's so weird. And we're gonna actually use the builder to scout for us. Let's grab this goodie hut. Nice, +1 envoy. And they have a builder over there for us to take as well, and no troops. So this should be easy pickings for us. And meanwhile, that one builder, let's go ahead and use it to take back suzerainship of Muscat there. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we are not going to do that, because it wouldn't do anything for us. We don't need the air score, or we won't once we kill Egypt on time. And I would rather be able to get 2 envoys for the price of 1 by sending it to Fez and switching into a different policy card to do that properly. Meanwhile, yeah, that's all good there. So apparently we're at war with one of these two. I think it was Jerusalem. Yeah, we're at war with Jerusalem. They're way down there. Maybe we go kill them after we take out Egypt, because that way we'll have a big, wide open area here that we can just flood in and take the Khmer. I think that actually does make sense. So we'll just leave that on for now while we go about doing our thing here. And then go take them ahead of killing that other one. Meanwhile, you can come up here to start helping the Petra City grow and get that much cooler, that much quicker. Oh, I guess we want to buy these tiles as well. Buy you and buy you. Don't go in the water. Remember that barbarian ship is still around here, so we want to keep our frickin' guys on the land. So hold on, what did I say? Oh, and then buy that tile as well for the chop. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chops should hopefully be enough. Let's get you another builder. And then let's buy... we'll wait until next turn and buy that builder over there. I did get a builder in Antioch, didn't I? Yeah, I did, okay. So we want to get that niter online next, and then repair a bunch of the shit that we pillaged when we killed them. Meanwhile, here... Suppose let's get some extra production out of there. Just not the same without Petra. 1, 2... Yeah, I was hoping we might be able to reach the rice, but not even close. Ooh. Yes, nobody cares. That was a horrible sound. That was like horses dying. I've never heard that sound, or at least never noticed it like that before. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Okay, so they got that pikeman there too. We're definitely going to want to hit that with some crossbows. So it would be nice if we had some crossbows up in that vicinity. Alright, I'm actually more concerned with this city now. Okay, so we're gonna pillage. Oops, not attack. Just pillage. Meanwhile, here, we're gonna come here, and we're gonna pillage, and then conquer them. Oh, not quite. Then we're gonna shift you here, and pillage to heal. And now we're gonna conquer them. Okay. And so now, where's our general friend? Start by moving there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to hit them, because we did pillage already. That's fine. We should be able to hit them with this bad boy, though. And what city do you belong to? Okay, so you do belong to this city. So here we're going to pillage and go there to pillage next turn. You can actually pillage. It's only 37 health, but might as well take a free 37 health. We'll start moving, right? Let's take the science.
The real use of gunpowder.
Hit them there. We'll move forward one and hit them. Take them with the injured one, so that he can stay in there and heal up afterwards. And yes, we'll keep the city. Alright, so we got 10 turns on that city. That should have helped Thebes a little bit. Hasn't shown up yet. It's still showing up as 6. That's fine. Meanwhile, over here, it looks like they did spawn some units. That's fine. This guy can stay in the castle for a second to heal up. The Great General is going to come over here.
If you've learned a lot from my videos, consider supporting the channel by becoming a member. There's 3 different choices that you can choose from, all for different prices. But for as little as $5 a month, you can help to make this channel successful and ensure that we continue to put out videos that you enjoy.
Okay, so this this crossbowman here only has one shot until we get promoted. So they don't have a wall anyway. They do have a crossbowman. So yeah, we are definitely going to avoid that city until we can put it under siege. In the meantime, though, let's come up. Oops. Let's come up here with the Corsair. We're going to leave the builder there to be a sacrificial goat for us. We're going to take the promotion and go against anti-cavalry here because they have the spearmen, just in case we don't get to kill it with the crossbowman by itself. And meanwhile, our catapult will come here and will stay out of range of Racadet because there's a crossbow sitting inside there. So we're looking to bait them to come out after us for right now. In the meantime, we'll hold on and heal up, and while we deal with these barbarians before heading down. Meanwhile, we will have, well, or never mind, we do have this city taken care of, so that's one less thing to worry about. Meanwhile, yeah, we want to keep everybody out of range of that crossbow, so we'll head over here to be closer. And we are definitely going to move this Corsair. Actually, Yeah, you can't move. That's fine. Yeah, we'll definitely move him back here, and we'll pillage health. And for now, we'll move the builder up. Again, builders are great because you can use them to scout for your forces, and then there's the off chance, too, that they might actually get attacked and taken over, which completely wastes a turn of one unit's movement, right? So if they take it, it's fine. You're just going to take it back. They're not going to kill the builder, right? So that just gives you an extra turn to take shots at that builder without being damaged. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a great thing when anybody takes a builder from you. Meanwhile, in here, we're going to repair the monument immediately. We finished the encampment here, so we're immediately going to go towards a barracks. Actually, you know what? We'll go for a stable here. Yeah, we'll go for a stable, just for the hell of it. Meanwhile, we finished our lighthouse, which is great. We're immediately going to go into encampment training. Like we talked about, we would really like to have a second-grade general before we start our wars in the next turns. Meanwhile, here, too, we finished the builder. We are going to do the exact same thing, immediately go into encampment training. And then we're immediately coming down here, though, to start helping out this city with food and whatnot. So we'll start here. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Never mind. Let's buy them that tile. Then we can build a pasture on it. Next turn, we'll build the farm for now. Let's just keep peppering it up. Alright, so we're done with the production in the capital. Like, we got as much as we could out of it for now. And I think it's time to start prioritizing money. We still can't trade with our only ally, so that's a little bit depressing. So, it's not much, but, I mean, I guess 6 gold is better than a kick in the nuts. Alright, meanwhile, let's move up here. I guess we can take a shot here. I was like, why is it telling me to... But we'll get experience for hitting the encampment, so we might as well sit there rather than, like, doing nothing. And now that we're all healed up, let's head back over there. And... Alright, meanwhile here, let's get the builder going there. You can go there. I sent the builder from up here. We're going to get him to head down there to help out. And that way, we can get that going as quickly as we possibly can. Alright, sweet. So we made it. Here's our city. Why did that get us air score? Ah, because of how many cities we have. Nice. So we are immediately... Well, we're not going to buy those tiles, but we've secured the one that was in trouble of losing. So we're definitely... I was going to buy the builder up there, but we'll definitely buy the builder here instead in order to get the Niter up online. And we'll immediately go ahead and place down a campus. Well, I guess not. We'll start with the monument instead. Alright, so now that that is done... We've secured our source of Niter, which will be great to get musketmen and upgrade all of our catapults to bombards, which will really help us out. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and get this Niter up online. Alright, and I brought that guy forward, but clearly we don't have the money to upgrade him. Especially not without that discount on, but we will be wanting that discount fairly soon here. Clearly we don't have the cash for it right now anyway, though, so we might just have to hold off on that for a bit. We definitely will still be going and attacking. You know what, do they have mines and stuff here? They do, don't they? Oh, I think Vatican City's not long for this world. Yeah, 100%. So we are going to go and kill, as soon as we finish off Egypt, we're going to go and kill Vatican City and Jerusalem on the way towards the Khmer. And that's because we, like, look at all those juicy mines that we can pillage in order to get the money to upgrade to bombards and onward and forward, etc., etc. Like, after we get metal casting here, let's take a look. We've already pushed forward so much that we'll want to go... Ooh. Do we want to go get field cannons? Or go for that first? We can get two... We're going to get 2 bombards as soon as we have that. And we can get 2 universities. So let's go to ballistics first, and then for our Lineros. Alright, next turn. Hopefully we don't hear the bell again. Jeez, I really wonder what that frickin' horrible horse sound was. It was like a screeching, dying horse. And it was only a swordsman that died. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we got Divine Right, so now we can switch into that policy card that we needed to. Let's just switch the... Oh no, we want the 10... Never mind. We want the 10% production towards that wonder. Yeah, to apply towards Kilwaka Sawani. I just want to make sure that it hasn't gone. No, okay, somebody just built the Oracle. That's fine. Alright, so we got our builders pretty much sitting here, just ready to go. 2 turns for that. We're only 4 era score away from our golden age. You're coming down to there. Alright, so we've definitely put it on long or put it off long enough. Let's go towards exploration and then towards nationalism in order to be able to get cores. Because upgrading to cores before we attack the Khmer would probably be a worthwhile thing to do. Meanwhile, let's get rid of serfdom for now. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to move it up there. We're leaving a raid and conscription in. We're not upgrading our units yet, so that's fine. But we need to put in Gothic architecture. Alright, confirm. And we need to get another trader in order to get that boost. So... Segu has good production. How many turns? 4 turns. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we finished our campus here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and quickly get a monument, and then... normally I would go for the library right away. However, I forgot that they have... we have that plus 100% production bonus towards city buildings, so we might as well take advantage of it while it's up and running. So speaking of which... Oh, never mind, we have that. Everything done except for... whatchamacallit there. Meanwhile, they still didn't take our fucking builder. I guess he figured out what was going on. So let's go about it the other way here and see. We won't be able to attack over the hill. So I guess let's move here. We'll move there and move there. And then... might as well hit the pikemen first. And then let's take out the pikemen. Get the era score. And then our crossbow is actually secure, because now the barbarian has to either hit the corsair if he wants to, or he can take our vulnerable, innocent builder and then double tap him next turn and take their builder the turn after. But yeah. Other than that, good thing that we made peace, isn't it? Speaking of which, I forgot that we can actually sell stuff. We still haven't sold our diplomatic favor. I guess not that she has a whole lot. But that's fine. We got 9 turns there. They are still at war with Egypt. I believe that both of us are at war. Oh. Oh, yeah. They are at war. She is at war with both of us. That's fine. Because we plan to kill her before they have a chance to use their troops at all. Alright, so speaking of which, the crossbow came out of the city. Hit, I don't know who they attacked at, but they came out of the city. Okay, so let's move you to here. And we're going to move up here. We'll move you there. You can take a shot for experience at the encampment. Meanwhile, here we're going to hit city. We'll move forward and hit the city there. Move forward and hit the crossbow. Finish the crossbow with a double tap. Beautiful. Meanwhile, we still have 9 turns there. We need to leave him in the city, otherwise the loyalty will really be brutal. So we don't want to do too much damage to the city, believe it or not. Because... hold on, first let's kill this guy before I get distracted. Alright, so... we're going to move the general forward. Okay, crossbow's gone. Now what we're going to do is move this one over yonder and pillage for some health. We'll pillage for faith there. Hit the city. And now move our crossbow up and shoot at the pikemen. And then you'll be able to move here and hit the city, I believe. Oh, no, I guess because of the hill we can't. Okay. Alright, well. Might as well take experience. I didn't get that get us experience. Oh, we must have a promotion that I missed. My bad. Alright, whatever. This should kill it. Never mind, this will kill it. That will kill it there, and then let's move you here. We can pillage next turn. We want to move our builders up forward, because basically what I'm trying to do here is I want to block off all the tiles of Rock Cadet before frickin' the Scythians get in there. So I am willing to do that with any unit possible whatsoever. In fact, because this one can get here and they don't have any units, we're gonna give it a go. They finished their... sorry, they finished their... oh my god, I'm tired here. I gotta call it quits. We're almost done the era. But anyways, so they finished the monument, so we'll start repairing their granary next. In the meantime, this Corsair can move. It has full movement, actually. And so what I'm going to do is send it over here to this city. Again, in order to start trying to block this before they get there. And we can still keep this under siege because we have all of the tiles under our control. Meanwhile, we can do the same thing with this horseman. Let's actually get him over here so that we can use him to block next turn. And I think that's all she wrote. Okay, we got the Niter on here. Let's go about getting some things repaired. So again, we're going to do the exact same thing here. Just get this Corsair as close as possible so that hopefully next turn we can completely surround that, and God willing we won't be too late. We'll keep going here. How are they doing for housing? 6 out of 8, so we're helping them. Once we get that aqueduct up online too, how many turns for that? Yeah, 12 turns is still crazy. We don't really have much gold, but we have a good gold income now. So let's buy them that tile there in order to increase their production as well. And then what I probably will do is buy them the cotton and that one, because we can sell some stuff. Speaking of selling some stuff, let's see. I think she's still broke. Yeah, she's still broke, so that's not going to help. But maybe 6 guy has money. I didn't really look at her. Unfortunately not, but what we can do is trade her 20 of that and take all of that, and let's take her gold per turn too and get rid of some of this diplomatic favor that we earned for that emergency. Might as well put it to some good use. Alright, and let's just keep the Petra dream going. Alright. Actually, before the monument, build the granary so you grow bigger faster. That makes more sense. You're cute, buddy. YouTube. Nice. So they went after one of our builders. Was it the Barbarian? It was the Barbarian. Alright, so they fell for our little Ponzi scheme here, which is all well and good. I'm more interested in seeing this, though. Shiitake. Alright. This is mission fuck you Scythia. This is what this is right now. Alright, where are our generals? Okay, we got this. You go there, you come here and attack. You come there and attack. Okay, we're gonna move our great generals in over here. So that now the great general will impact all of these catapults and the crossbows and such, and as well as our horsemen. Or horsemen, I mean corsairs. So speaking of which... Alright, so we're going to cover there. Cover there. You can come here and pillage. You can reach... Okay, those are covered, those are covered, those are covered. Okay, you are injured and not going to attack anyway, so you can... Oh. You can go there and pillage. Because you can reach up there. Alright, so we're going to attack with the more healthy one first. And then we're going to pillage for some science. Attack with that one. And now finish it off with our horsemen. Alright. And now, Operation Fuck Scythia. Here we go. Okay. Now, we want all of our units that can deal ridiculous damage to deal ridiculous damage. Because what? We have... 1, 2, 3 Corsair attacks that we can do. 3 Corsair attacks that we can do. Would like to pillage that, though. And I would like to pillage that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna delay it. Hold on, let's make sure that the era ends. Yeah, we still got 5 turns. And we only need 1 air score anyway. Yeah. We're gonna just pillage. They can't kill it in 1 attack with a Corsair anyway, and they can only attack with 1 unit. So what we'll do is we'll just pillage that for some faith, and then we'll pillage this for some faith. And we're not going to attack, we'll just skip turn. And here, we'll have to pillage next turn. But yeah, they can only attack with their 1 little Corsair, so we'll sit back here and not attack with our catapults. Yeah. You know what? I'm almost wondering, now that I think about my whole little mission here, it won't work. See, what I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe I should not kill this, because we're going to get 4 air score for killing the capital. So I was like, oh, maybe we should wait for 5 turns and then kill it so that the air score counts in the next era. However, because we have the entire city surrounded, it's under siege, and I'm pretty sure that her Corsair can kill that in 5 turns and counting. But our little plan will work for this time anyway. Oh, another pillage here. Oh, it's for health, never mind. But let's hit the encampment for some free experience. Oh yeah, might as well do that with this one too, actually. Alright, and then meanwhile, in this city here, we are definitely going to be chopping like crazy. I'm going to wait to place their districts until we finish killing Egypt so we can like move stuff around and actually plan. Or actually, I'll do it in 5 turns when I'm not tired, because I'm going to stop playing in 5 turns when we finish the era, and then I'll start fresh tomorrow with a clear mind, and we can figure that out. So anyways, that's all good over here. Let's keep this ball rolling. Might as well go ahead and get this online for some extra money. Then we'll get them to head down there to repair that. Other than that, though, we might as well... Do we have serfdom on? Oh, no, we switched out of it. We're not in the Renaissance era, right? We're in the medieval era. Yeah, never mind. It's gonna it'll be fine. We'll get the builders, but we'll get the builders once we have serfdom slotted back in, because we're getting another golden age here anyway. So we'll just take our monumentality dedication again, and that'll be that. Actually, whatever. Just in case I don't want to take it, we'll buy the builders now, because we want to be chopping units out of here, out of all that luscious terrain that they left us. And even in Nechem, Jesus, read before you try to pronounce. But yeah, we'll get another builder over here with faith as well. Again, just in case we decide not to spend the golden, because I don't normally play dominations. There might be, there we go. So there might be another. Oh, now let's see, I am tired. Now that I'm thinking of it, we can switch. We could put that policy card in 4 turns. We could have got 2 extra charges on all those builders. Don't play when you're tired. Jesus. Anyways, immediately repairing our monument as always. Oh yeah, and now that we have open borders with her, get to work, buddy. Alright, so Operation Swordsman. Crossbow first. Actually, you know what? I don't want the builder running away. Let's get the builder first. Oh, look at that movement. See, I was planning to just let the swordsman kill himself on our crossbow, but even better. God, that is so awesome. Meanwhile, let's run this guy back here, and we can actually... Well, we won't need it. Yeah, we don't need it to kill that city. I was gonna say we can move him into this city for better stuff, but we'll do it anyways, but we don't really need it. Meanwhile, here on those tiles, we're definitely going to be following through with our districts plans eventually, so let's just keep going there. We don't have quite enough money, I believe. No, it's $1.70 that we need. Actually, let's see if Lady 6 guy here has any more cash for us. She has strategics, No, she doesn't. We cleaned her clock pretty good. Let's see if she's gotten anything going, and she hasn't. Alright, so you can just head down yonder. And we'll wait here until we expand. Meanwhile, our dream is almost complete. There we go. Not too shabby at all. Especially considering it's built for shits and giggles, right? Okay, so they're almost finished there. Everything is coming along good here. We're one turn away from chopping towards that wonder as quickly as we can. Well, rip Scout. Too bad we can't thumbs up ourselves, but whatever. We'll thumbs down it. We'll see, because the Scythians might go to war with us again. Yeah, they passed. Let's see who's at war with us. Oh. Alright, well, the Scythians again. That's fine. That actually works in our favor a little bit. Target city gains... I'm just seeing what I'm going to get when they don't take it. If the time runs out before the members complete their objective, target city gains +2 combat strength. Target gets 200 diplomatic favor. Nice! So basically, by those idiots being idiots, and... By those idiots being idiots and declaring that emergency and thumbing it up, they essentially gave me 200 diplomatic favor for free, which I will be able to sell off, hopefully, if she ends up making any of her money. Here, let's just give her a gift. The extra one's not helping us anyway, and the quicker her income gets back up, the quicker we can take more from her, right? But anyway, so that does make things a little bit more interesting here, because we have all these new units to deal with before we deal with Aqueduct. But the good news is, even if they were to take Aqueduct, we could just take it right back, right? Alright, so meanwhile, let's immediately get you there. And get you there. And then we're going to pop down and shoot. How does this thing not have a frickin' promotion yet? Alright, well, they're about to get their promotion now. So what we're going to do, though, is move into, because... you can see that it's not in the bonus territory, so we're going to move down so we have +10 combat strength. And there you go. Now, we'll finish them off there. Alright, so we're at 1 out of 3 out of 1 out of 4. Now I don't see a reason to kill them. We might as well just save the air score. We'll just keep them pretty much in check. We'll kill off her units as they come for us. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and play... Oh, I should have taken these shots before moving to Great General. That was a mistake on my part. And since we're so hurt here, let's fortify. Let's give them a target to go after. Let's move the builders into the open. Meanwhile, this guy's healthy. I forgot about this guy. So we'll move here first so that they have a better combat bonus. Let's get... Oh. I guess I could have hit him from there. I didn't think I'd be able to shoot over the trees. That sucks. Well, it's not going to do the most, but let's hit him with the catapult for fun, and we still do get some experience from it. So it's not the most efficient thing by any means. But again, getting your units upgrades is never a bad thing. or making progress towards the upgrade. See, there you go. There's the upgrade. I'm going to move back here so we can hit again. Pillage that bad boy again for some more faith. Let's pillage here for some more faith. And I think we're ready. Well, we are technically ready, but whatever. Let's get some troops into the vicinity to go play with the Scythians. Good enough. Okay, so we finished encampment training. Let's take another look at that so we get a better idea. We're at 237 out of 310. Definitely going to do another one. Hold on, how long until that one's done? 3 turns. And 3 turns. Alright, so yeah, between those two encampment trainings, we should definitely get our Great General. Meanwhile, we do have enough, because it's only 170, we have enough to buy another thing. I'm going to go, I know we could get money, but we can't get money off of this because we don't have anybody to trade with that does have money, so it makes more sense for us to upgrade this hill first in order to increase the production here. And again, we have them on food focus because we want them to get to 7 production, or 7 population, so that we can get that industrial zone going, which will help them with their production issues as well as the stuff that we have been doing here. Meanwhile, in Thebes, nothing really important, so let's go ahead and repair that holy site. And again, there's no rush at all to attack and kill Rock Cadet. We're actually going to... Oh, you know what? Can this move? Oh. I was going to move this guy. Let's get him back further so he's less likely to die. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? You can go there and pillage for health next turn. God damn, this looks like a ruckus city. For now, let's just go and get a little bit of extra gold coming in and some food. And then we'll repair those 2 tiles as well. We'll just send them on a little tour to repair things that we've plundered and then use their builder charges later. This guy got a promotion though. So did you. And again, let's bring them forward in case Scythia keeps coming. We'll leave the horsemen there anyway. We will upgrade it to a Corsair eventually, but we need money to do that. And we'll go through Vatican City and Jerusalem to fund all of our upgrades. And we'll pillage the shit out of them next turn. Or not next turn, next episode rather. The swordsman finally heals after forever. Let's definitely get them to head towards Vatican City because we'll definitely upgrade them to a musketman before we attack. And we'll have that nice siege tower there. Not to mention here in Aqueducts, one of them. Anyway, we will be upgrading them before we attack Vatican City, and that'll definitely help us out with the medieval walls. Alright, meanwhile here, let's go ahead and... Well, I guess there's no point getting that coffee online because we don't have anybody to trade it to. But I don't think we have silk yet, do we? Ah, we do have silk. Never mind. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense at all to get those upgraded. We can go ahead and upgrade here, though. Might as well go for a farm to help with their population here. And then meanwhile, we're just going to go, like I said, go on that tour, repairing all the stuff that we plundered. Alright, meanwhile, we'll head down there and use the last 2 charges to build a mine and then improve that. This guy's got 2 charges left. So we'll head back over here. Because I think what I'm going to do is basically... what was I going to say? Basically use these 2 chops in order to chop into their library and the university eventually. We'll see. Anyways, Magnus is established here. I just want to double check. Yes, we do have Gothic architecture on, so time to place the Kilwa Kisawani. Actually, oh, never mind. I was going to see if we could swap all the way to over there to place it, but we can't. So that is fine. We'll place it right now. Alright. Well, wish us the best. Three down so far. 24 turns. It's respectable because we still got one more chop, and then we can add on a mine and stuff to help out some more with the production. Nice. No death bells. No death bells. Alright, we got 3 turns left. Let's upgrade our awesome crossbowmen here. I don't care about zone of control, so let's go to emplacement next and for the +10 combat strength when defending against city attacks. That's definitely going to be useful as we continue our campaign here. So now let's finish off that douchebag, shall we? In the meantime, speaking of finishing douchebags off, let's go get rid of that one. We'll send this guy back there to heal up inside the city. Do we have cotton? And we have cotton online. So again, it makes absolutely no sense other than the tiny little bit of gold income to get these repaired. But seeing as how these builders were free, I'm not too concerned about it. And we do have 2 of them. So we'll spend that there. It's not much, but it's a little something. Come back into the territory and we'll heal. You can come down there. Alright, in the meantime though, who is the most injured of them all? Oh, little bastards coming for us. Through weapons. We'll start taking shots at them, so let's bring our crossbows back. And our great general, so that will help us deal with them. Yeah, so meanwhile, we want you to come here and pillage to heal up. And you to go there to pillage to heal up. And then move. Yeah, that's fine. You move back next turn. And just because we're sitting here doesn't mean that we can't take some free experience from hitting the city. Because now it doesn't matter if it gets taken, right? Even if the Scythians take it, we can just take it right back since we're not at peace with them at all anymore. So might as well have target practice galore on the city and on their encampment in order to get experience for our troops. And again, for the same reason, and with my crossbows, I'm going for emplacement for the +10 combat strength when defending against city attacks. I just think, personally, that that's a lot more better than the... Wow, I'm tired. A lot better than the alternative. Like, the zone of control is nice for putting things under siege, don't get me wrong. However, we have enough other units that we can use to do that with that I'm not really too concerned about it. And I would much rather have the flexibility. Meanwhile, User can run all the way back into our city and heal up. All right, and I think we're pretty good here. We're gonna move that builder. And then put the Comandante General there. So there's both the Great General and the Comandante there in order to help deal with our pikemen that are coming forward. Meanwhile, we finished the campus here. Immediately, we're going to go for a market. Again, I'm prioritizing, like, our science is continuing to increase, but I'm prioritizing getting trade routes up and running because gold is really what we're going to be placing a huge priority on, because we need to continually upgrade our units into better technologies so that we can continue to just, like, face roll everybody in the game, especially when it comes to catching up with, like, we will get our science up here to catch up with them and catch up in technologies. However, sorry, I'm getting distracted. You don't even have any districts. All right. Putting it into a builder isn't completely wasted because we will eventually want more builders. In the meantime, let's queue all this crap up so we don't have to keep coming back to it. Fix the granary first to help them grow faster. Fix the campus next because science is important. And then fix the holy site afterwards. Alright, we couldn't quite get our builder there in time. That's fine. We'll continue our mission to chop this out next turn. In the meantime, this guy can head up here, though, to get started on a mine when he can get there. And for now, all of our units are just going to chill out. The builders that we've all gotten here are just going to head throughout their territory, repairing as they go. And meanwhile, we're going to give our army a chance to rest and recuperate and get a little bit healthy. Oh, shit. Just realized that we still haven't got that last that last air score yet, so let's take a look and figure that out while we're at it. Actually, I think repairing that might do it. If not, $310 gold. How much niter are we getting per turn? 4 per turn. Okay, so in 2 turns we'll have enough niter, and then we'd have to figure out the money situation if we needed to. Oh, and then 2 turns we could put the discount on and upgrade into our first musketman, which will be what we need in order to get the air score. So we're all good. For now, you can just go to sleep. I'll figure out what to do with you when I have a brain that's functioning at full capacity, or however good my own full capacity can be, right? But anyway, we'll go ahead, get that going. We're gonna chop this here. Yeah, I still didn't think that they would be able to get it done. Meanwhile, put them on production focus. Not that it's really gonna help much of anything at this point. Right, we finished our trader here, so let's go ahead and get a stable. This should actually give us... We should have switched out of the medieval fairs, but I didn't catch that. That's my bad. Oh well, but we're going to focus, filter it by gold. We're definitely not sending it to Vatican City because we're going to be at war with them very shortly, so we'll go back to Muscat, which is real nice because it unlocks Merchant Confederation here, which is very powerful. You can see here +1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. That is epic. So let's take a look at our policies. Are we almost done that spy yet? Not even close, really. But then we're going to be changing our policy here in a second anyways, aren't we? Or no. Never mind, we're not, because we just... Yeah. Yeah, so what we do right now is going to be locked in for 8 turns. And what was I... Oh my god, what was I thinking just a second ago? I was like, oh, don't worry, we'll get in 2 turns anyways, which will give us what... Oh, the discount. Oh, thank god I remembered. Oh my. Alright, so we definitely want to leave conscription in. We're actually not raiding and pillaging anything at the moment, so we'll temporarily switch that out, and we'll go ahead and put that discount in as professional army. We will leave Gothic architecture in because we're still working on Kilowatt, and we'll leave Machiavellianism in for the spy. I think whether or not it would be worth it, hold on a second here. I'm going to quickly check. Yes, close that. I want to see Renaissance. Yeah, so I quickly looked through them all, and I don't think I'm going to change it. I think we will stick with Monumentality, because there was a couple that I was like, oh, that might be fun to play with on a domination game, but I don't think they're available until the Industrial Era, because I'm pretty sure we have the same 4 that we've always had, which, in my opinion, still Monumentality is the best, just because it makes it so much easier for us to chop, and then be able to turn the faith that we get into traders and into builders as we continue along here, so we can just continue chopping out units as we go along, and then also repairing and getting the cities that we conquer to be not completely dumpster fires, especially after we leave them like this. So anyway, because of that, then I am not going to change the policies I'm leaving Gothic architecture in, but I was thinking about putting serfdom in to buy a builder with extra charges before we ran out of the era, but it's fine. So we'll leave that in place the way it is now, except for we wanted the gold upgrade, right? Correct. All right. And now where is that swordsman? Sir. Next turn, you get upgraded. Right, meanwhile, they finished their campus here. Let's immediately get them start working on a library. And their pikemen's coming closer, so let's just take shots at it. I think the crossbowmen might... Oops, almost did that without taking a promotion. So, again, I'm taking the emplacement promotion. So that's not really going to help us much of anything. But, I mean, that did. It helped kill it. So I think what we'll do is just go ahead and use this Corso here to come finish them off. But again, nothing too crazy by any means. Alright, then I just noticed too that we got another governor promotion here, so let's go ahead and take Amani. And let's take a quick look. We want to get those science city-states going. Oh, we're at war with Fez, apparently. But you know what? We might be able to... Let's send her to... Oh, can we not? Never mind, we can't send her to Fez because we're at war. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, well. In the meantime, then, let's send her to Geneva. Or no, you know what? I take that back. Yeah, we're definitely not sending her to Geneva. We're sending her to Rapa Nui. Is that will put them at 4, which will make me the suzerain. And then, so I'll become suzerain of them there. And then once we finish the Kilwa Kisawani, we'll get 3 more envoys, and we can take suzerainship of both of these and secure them. And then that will give us plus 15% culture across our entire empire, which will help us get to the different civics that we need to get for war that much sooner. Not to mention, let's check out... Ooh, plus... Your civilization earns plus 2 culture for each great person it has ever earned, up to a total of plus 30%. So there you go, that will really help us out. And we can build Moy improvements. Oh, that'll really help us out with culture too. I'm going to have to, when I'm awake and as alert as I can be, so we'll go to Rapa Nui now. When I'm awake and as alert as I can be, I'll take a look at that tomorrow, because we'll definitely want to be using a bunch of our builder charges here that we're getting. Like, we'll spend our faith to get builders and spend our builders to build those frickin' improvements, which will just completely rack up our culture and help us zoom through the civics tree in order to, like, get to armies and all that kind of shit just as fast as we possibly can. Not to mention getting, like, policy cards to help with improve our science to help that too, and we should be off to the races. Turn 120. I think we'll definitely win before turn 200, that's for sure. But because I'm not good at domination games, I am no way even going to predict exactly how fast that we're going to go about winning this here. But yeah. District burning, that's a district burning, that's a district burning. That one's getting repaired, so you can come here next. Meanwhile, we can still hit this for some free experience, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just fortify all of our troops. And let them hang out and just be ready to kill stuff. Meanwhile here, let's head down yonder. Get that iron up online. And again, just a massive process of cleaning up after our own mess, right? We'll get another farm here with their last charge. There you go. Next turn they'll be done as well. Good, that didn't give us air score. Alright. So let's go ahead and upgrade our swordsman here. Oh, we actually got great people. So never mind, we don't actually have to upgrade the swordsman. Yeah, let's not. Let's save that for the next era. So we'll just leave you on alert. We got a great scientist too. So let's go ahead and definitely take our great general here, because 100% we wanted you. However, let's take a look at the great person. All right, so he or she, her. Okay, her. I just, it was French, so I didn't know if it was like Emile, like a guy. But anyway, so she, that is actually really good because we get the 3 random technologies for Renaissance or Industrial Era, and we can pick and choose them. I've explained that before. Leave a comment down below if you want to know how to do that, and I'll clarify it for you when I can actually think properly. However, let's take a look here, because this is probably going to be our only shot at a great scientist for a while. Okay, Galileo's already gone. Okay, so we are decent into them. Yeah, alright, so no, we're going to pass. We're going to pass on them, and the reason being is that Isaac Newton is an amazing great scientist, and he comes up like right around Galileo, like they're usually like within 1 or 2 of each other, and Galileo's already gone, so the fact that this wasn't Isaac Newton leads me to believe that Isaac Newton will be next for sure. So hopefully I don't regret this, because hopefully I'm not wrong, but we are definitely going to pass this up. And there you go. Scythia's real close, and she is going to get it next turn. So that's awesome. Then we'll be in line to get the next one after that. All right, so meanwhile, we finished encampment training in both those places. That's why we got the Great General when we did. That's awesome. You can hear my dog. She wants me to take her outside. So good thing this is ending real quick here. Anyways, we finished everything all there. All of our stuff is built. Well, in 6 turns, we'll have another building to go ahead and get. I mean, it's only 1 turn. I guess we might as well get a watermill for now. We'll start building units. I'll just figure it out when I'm not tired, though. So for now, I'm not really worried about it. Meanwhile, we did get that great general, though. So let's see our other ones over here with this side of the army. So we'll transfer this one to that city. Alright, meanwhile here, let's get them to get their aqueducts so they can keep growing. Because we'd like to get them up to 10 population as fast as we can so that we can take advantage of the rationalism policy card. Because I'm going to be starting to run that soon, especially now that we have all these good campuses up and running. We want to get them to be as awesome as we can. So speaking of which, this city is... Yeah, considering it doesn't even have fresh water, I'll delete one of the tiles. As much as that pains me to do it. I think it'll help the city grow faster and better in the long run and allow us to take advantage of more of these tiles, because we did not settle on freshwater, we just settled on the saltwater. So our housing is real bad, like we're already at 3 out of 5 there. And that's with us already having that granary done. So that is why I'm choosing that. Here we're going to immediately go towards the market. We have to be careful because this is the city that the emergency is on. So far so good. There's nobody that's anywhere close to it, and it shouldn't be an issue. However, sorry. However, we want to be careful to make sure nobody slips by us. So let's put the granary on. First, we're going to start with the granary to get them to grow, and then in order of prioritization, we'll go the industrial zone to fix it in order to help production, aqueduct in order to help them grow as well, and then holy site for the faith, and then entertainment complex. And we'll start with that and go from there. Meanwhile, yeah. Alright, so meanwhile, let's get our crossbowmen to come over here. I guess we can start taking target practice on that city as well. Let's see if there's anything to pillage over here. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. And again, target practice isn't necessarily a bad thing. Alright, we'll go there and repair. God, we've made such a mess. Ooh, they got some health on the encampment back. We can take another shot at them. Meanwhile, here, let's go ahead and get a mine. I don't know. Actually, let's just... You know what? I might want to harvest these. We'll just put them to sleep until I think about it tomorrow. For now, we'll leave them. Just repair, repair, repair. And we'll figure out everything in the morning. Other than that, you've repaired everything close by. Is that one still damaged? No, that's working. Alright, so we'll just move away from... We'll move over towards this city where we're going to want to do a whole bunch of chops there for our army soon. But in the meantime, we'll get that going. We'll get this online. Build another mine here. And we're still 5 turns out. Oh, and we can move Magnus too. We're done chopping, so let's move him over to the Akatin or whatever it's called. Reassign. That's where we want you to go. Alright. And yeah, next turn. Nobody died, that's what I like to hear. They made a crossbow though, so we'll have to deal with that. But there you go. We hit our golden age. We hit it perfectly too. 104 out of 104. That's the best you can possibly get. But we finally made it. I need to get some sleep and get some rest here. So I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner of the screen right now if you want to see how, like the mods that I'm using, like the UI mods. I don't use mods that impact gameplay, but however, I use a few different ones like this one you can see here, like that tell you all the different yields and stuff that I'm using. So I'll put a link in the top right hand corner to a video where I go through the mods that I use and show you how to use the features on them. It's really helpful if you're interested. Top right hand corner. Other than that, God, listen to me, I can't stop talking. Please leave a like on the video if you haven't already. It really does go a long way towards helping a small channel like me grow. And clearly, as you've seen through watching this, I'm special and I definitely could use all the help I can get. So if you would be so kind, that would be great. Other than that, though, I've rambled enough, at least for this video. So I'm going to shut up and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.